Guys, we're doing an impromptu today because I just received some amazing news. Chainsaw Man is finally ending. Mashallah! Yay, yay, yay! Everyone cheered. The thing is, I am a fan of Chainsaw Man. Guys, I'm a fan of Chainsaw Man Part 1. Chainsaw Man Part 2, I don't know her. Ooh, I don't know her. I've never heard of that before. Who is Asa? Who is Yoru? I don't know. Is this a terrible day for that Twitter account that has been counting how many days Kishibe has not appeared? Appears that he's never gonna show up again. What happened to Chainsaw Man Part 1? Where is all the sauce from Chainsaw Man Part 1? As far as I'm concerned, Chainsaw Man Part 2 is just like Denji going through it every single day and then going, ha ha ha, I want to sleep with women. Ha ha ha, I want to grab some. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. I'm like, girl, it's either that or everything he loves is being stripped away from him. Right. See, the thing is, that only happened in the last few chapters of Chainsaw Man Part 1. Yes, every single good thing was stripped away from Denji, but that served like a narrative purpose. In Chainsaw Man Part 2, we're just doing that to do that apparently. I know that the what is it even called? The Devil Hunters? Maybe it's called that. Their goal, for whatever reason, is to make the Chainsaw Devil appear or whatever. Guys, I really don't know why. Because we're just yapping for 50 straight chapters, and then uh-oh, another horrible thing happens to Denji, and then we're yapping again. If we're not yapping, we're just fighting. We're having fight scenes upon fight scenes upon fight scenes where even more of Denji's life is getting stripped away from him. Don't get me started on Asa. Don't get me started on Asa. Guys, I am an Asa fan. Am I an Asa fan? Pull up in the Yoru Lanka. I can't just experience every chapter being Asa just being a flanderized version of herself. And I can't experience Denji being a flanderized version of himself either. It's just the most annoying thing in the entire world whenever you see characters that you love just become parodies of themselves. Denji was not this horny in the first part, right? Am I crazy, or is it just because the first part had more characters to focus on? I don't think a single moment in Chainsaw Man Part 2 has compared to Part 1. None of the villains have beat Makima, have not even come close to Makima. None of the relationships have come close to the Hayakawas. Come on now. Guys, I dropped the manga. Let's be real here. I dropped it. There was that one chapter in I don't even know how long ago it was, to be quite honest with you, but I was like, I can't read this anymore. I think it was Yoru, not Asa, it was Yoru that sexually assaulted Denji. What are we doing? What is the purpose of this at this point? Oh, we're just gonna have Denji suffer some more. Yay! Yay! I love when the neglected, abused characters just get even more abused. I love that! Oh my god. Oh, Fujimoto, you've done it again. Oh my gosh, that's just what I wanted. No! I love Chainsaw Man Part 1 so much because it's, these people who've gone through so much finally get to be together and have a family and just have a good time. And of course that all gets stripped away. But it served a purpose, and then in the end, the evil gets defeated. Makima gets got. If the next chapter is the last chapter and it comes out in 2 weeks, how are you gonna wrap up everything if everything is just wrapped up in one chapter? I don't know. You're gonna have to do an Attack on Titan thing where it's the last chapter is insanely long. I don't know if Chainsaw Man's gonna have a happy ending. I think we'll all be better if Part 2 at least ends. I could go on and say more about how much I love Makima and Power and Aki and Angel and all of that. But I mean, what's the use? What's the use? Because none of them were coming back. I thought it was gonna the ending of Chainsaw Man was gonna oh, we're gonna go to heaven or whatever. I don't know. Because they've been to hell, why not go to heaven? I don't know. Thank God the evil has finally been defeated. Mashallah.